Hello, my name is Summer and this is my first entry. So, just to get into the short with it, I don't know what I'm saying. I have always struggled with my appearance, as every young girl, woman, whatever, has. I think a lot of the reason why I've made certain changes to myself, or like trying to change like my hair color, my haircut, getting piercings or tattoos or whatever, I think a lot of it was trying to compensate for the fact that I don't like my original face or my body or my height or whatever. And it's so unnatural for humans to even feel this way or compare themselves to every freaking thing. So I just deleted Instagram today for the billionth time. Let's see how far I get with that. Anyways, I always struggled really badly with it, I think I just have body dysmorphia or something, because I could stare at myself in the mirror for hours and still not be able to compare myself to a picture or a photo, or just know who, I don't know. I still don't, even right now, I still just don't understand how I look. Which kind of sounds stupid to some people. You're just like, well, you're born this way, just fucking live with it. Well, trying to. But I've just always struggled that baseline. I'm in my first relationship ever. I'm about to be with this person for about 6 months. Really great relationship. We were friends for a year before. I'm really happy in it, but I've also realized that I still have the same issues with how I look and appear to people. If not, it's gotten worse, which I always thought, I know they wouldn't ever fully go away, but kind of had that hope where it's like someone loves you and thinks you're beautiful just the way you are, that you'll finally feel like you'll be able to feel that way yourself, which is kind of naive, but you just hope for that. For some reason it's just gotten kind of worse, and I really don't like anything too vulnerable of I'm very vulnerable in my relationship. Been struggling a lot with my mental health, but I always am, and my partner always is too. It's a fun little thing we have going on for each other to be there. I don't know. But I've always been kind of embarrassed to have this factor of dealing with how I look being, that's almost like the weirdly most vulnerable thing that I don't like about it, because it's just someone who loves you and thinks you're attractive, obviously. Yeah, I just think it's kind of weird how it's almost felt worse, how I feel. I think it's just because I don't believe them and whatever. But I think it's also just what everyone fucking knows, social media addiction and scrolling through your Instagram and just seeing these people who seem so much cooler than you, or are beautiful and look cool, or are just beautiful and maybe don't look cool. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't really care anymore. And it's so weird because I've gotten so many people, I've met so many people, and they've met me through or they've seen my Instagram, or they've seen something, they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, you've always seemed so cool, you look awesome. I'm just like, oh, thank you, I think this, and then I just go back and think of myself, and I'm just like, I'm a fucking fraud. And I'm so fed up with Instagram and how you portray yourself to people, no matter if Maybe I'll get like an art account or something and just post art, but I'm just so sick of posting myself on there, or when I look good, post it, just so they can know that I'm able to look somewhat normal at this point. But I basically just want to say I think I have to go on a long journey to be comfortable with myself, because having someone who thinks you're attractive and loves you for the way you are, sorry, I live right next to a train, is not gonna do it for you. For your perception of yourself, because that's just them. And no matter how awesome it feels for them to love me that way, I want to be able to believe it myself too. I think that's what everyone just wants to do. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to maybe post a little journal every day now that I've deleted Instagram, and just kind of rant about my life and not trying to keep it as anonymous as possible, and complain if I want to. And I always think it's really I always thought it was just kind of gross for me to ever do something like this, because there's so much horrible going on in the world, and someone could want your life so much, or be grateful to have this life. And it's kind of what stopped me from doing it, and what stopped me from facing why I feel certain things, because I shouldn't be feeling this way. I've been given so much. I have the privilege to live the life I'm living right now. But that's also stopped me from being able to help work on my mental health and how I view myself and how to become a better person. And I want to be more gentle on myself about that. I don't know. End of the story, if you're in a loving relationship and you think and someone loves you and thinks you're attractive so much, it does not change how you feel about yourself at all. And that's taken me a bit to realize. And that's okay. I think it's brought me to the fact where I want to be able to appreciate what they see in me for myself. Yeah. I'll see you soon. Bye.